I wanna breathe fire, but it's my time. Sideline, no boys, no lifeline. So quick when I'm in the side from the side. It's my time. Give me my shine. Then my time in the limelight. Sky high. When I type with the typewriter's too high. Can't buy for the guy price. Why try? When I climb these giddy heights, it still shines too bright for the eyesight. When I spit, it's beyond good. It's meridian. Get a watch at a time by. Live a crime with a 5 minute time. Kill around time heights like a reverse skydive. Green days, zero race, and it's night strikes.
What's going on, world? Set the standard. Number 7 is your boy. As always, shouts to my boy Bam at Twitter at BamAlamDR at Don't Flop. We are here back in the Fiddlers for another time. Shouts to all the staff at the Fiddlers for having us back. I love Don't Flop events here, man. This is one of the greatest matchups on the card today. Let's get straight into it. On my right hand side, battled the last time we were here. Soweto Kinch, make some noise. Shouts out to Soweto, my fucking dude, trust me. And on the left hand side, 2 crazy, legendary battles at April Fools. Let's keep this one going for him. Shuffle team, make some noise! Can't wait. Really happy with this matchup. Hope it lives up to expectations. If it doesn't, no more fucking battles today. But right now, we flipped off camera. Shuffle is up first. Set the standard. Volume 7. Shuffle, let's go.
Yo! I'm killing this guy simple tonight. He's a day-to-day chore. Because you spit average crap in your battle rap, so you failed to make force. I clashed with Left and Jay. They got swept away like waves on great shores. Gave them amazing compliments to raise their confidence. Now I'll take away yours. Because you know what rhymes with Soweto Kinch? Fuck all, actually. It's been really hard for me. I mean, he's probably got a million wordplay bars for T who'll target my class and creed, even though he's more middle class than half the league, but I'll play this game like chess, so you come after me.
Wow.
See, you can't See, you can't just be as sharp as me. I passed degrees in archery and Harvard League. Trying to go bar for bar with me is like going to ancient parts of Greece to craft machines on par with each of Archimedes' last completed masterpieces. Your artistry is not half of me, it's far from reach. That's not hard to see, like armed police or armoured fleets of army jeeps in Gaza streets. So today, I'm feeling Charles Ramsey heavy, because I've just got a fucking mandaberry. So fuck what you came here to say. I've got better lines to flow past. So you call all your opponents posh, but this clever guy just won't grasp that you're like the poshest of the lot. So you can step aside or go laugh, but you're like Mark Grist when the guy's pissed. You don't recognise your own class. So honestly, I mean, what the fuck could this prick say? There's 13 years between us, we all can see which way. Because you're so old, you have Werther's for dinner and for breakfast, but you take it further because even those Werther's originals are blended.
Let's go!
And you used the dinosaur scheme against Harry Baker, son. Can't help but think it's because you're the same age as one. Well, since you're making comparisons to a dinosaur, I'll hook you up to contraptions and make you die. No saw. Bad bar throwback because he's so waxed, so let me take it again. And you can start to feel Harry Baker's revenge. See, since you're acting like the big guy in a dinosaur film, you can share the fate of the guys that die in a Saw film. You're gambling with death, gotta die in a Saw, film it as the camera turns, you crash and burn like when Diana Saw film. The massive Harry Baker, aspirin tablet taker. And I would have listened to your album, The Legend of Mike Smith, but it's like 1,000 tracks long, so I'd never survive it. I'd have grown a big beard like Jefferson Price did by the time I'd got to the 79th disc. And I can't wait for your rebuttal, because we know how sick your flips can be. Yeah, I do have a long album. You ain't even got a mix CD. Well done. Kind of cancels out though, admittedly, because you've had a head start on me since 1963.
Hey, bring it! Eat 'em. I liked you better with shit lines. You sound shit with good bars. But that's a lovely trim. Gives you the swagger of a fancy bookmark. His real name's Adam Woolard. Guess you needed to reshuffle that. It's not a particularly good card. Adam, it's maddening having him bragging about brandishing magnums and hammers. Yeah, this man thinks he's Saddam. Adam, you're as manly to me as Amelie. Your nanny, dad and family would pay me cash to have you Maddie McCann vanished. Wow. Dash arrows and daggers at him. Adam! Yeah. Talking about your girl like, ooh, don't talk about my girl, yeah? I guarantee she has him in matching pattern underpants, Adam. Had him a crack at mathematics but couldn't add him. No brain for banking. It's parody battles. That's transparent. It's the only avenue you have, haven't you, Adam? Well, I see, actually. You have to do parody when you're less man than Vanessa Parody. Now you lower your voice when you rap to me. Don't you ever try spit aggressive. Tell Marlo his sister's pregnant from trying to use the rhythm method. Nice lines, but he can't rap them well. If you can't rap well in a rap battle well, what are you doing here? I look on YouTube, try to see your tunes, you have no tunes prepared. What the fuck are you, what are you doing here? A rapper with no actual tracks at all is like a scrotum sack dangling that doesn't have a ball. Shut up! I will expose you fast. Yeah, Shuffle, you can't hype the jam. It's over with. You can't pick up a mic, Shuffle's just sleight of hand. What is this? It's like a joke with prose, little comedy. Well, that's just a novelty. And what's this image? Gin sipping with cribbage? Tell tea's a weak brew, never been for gym visits? Oh, you didn't know? This middle class, middleweight, minnow spits slimmer than Pippa Middleton's middle toe. Bitch, I'm Superfly. I eat chameleons. Your life's so medium, you can contact dead people clearly and speak to them. I'm feeling this helium voice, medium tier, film media, queer comedian near. I'll get Big J to immediately cream on your ear and smear it on your teeny brassiere. And that bar was rank, dude. Would you pop up when Marlo's having wanks too? Like, splash, dude. I just had to say thank you. Yeah. Fucking guy. Anytime he shuffles by, Marlo's like, shuffles by. Pepsi Max? No, I'm fine. Some other time. Yeah, sunshine. You out your fucking mind? What you been smoking, Shuffle? Time.
When you see his performance, it literally grabs you. You need to see it, you know, you physically have to. I watched you versus Stowaway, your written's a mad dude right until you said you'd give him lyrical stab wounds. So you'll get lyrically hit with my lyrical fist. So you'll get lyrically hit with my lyrical fist. Because your lyrical spit's getting you lyrically dissed. The prefix lyrical's ironic, it's as simple as this, because if you say lyrically anything, you're lyrically shit. What's the point in adding lyrical? What does it give him to say? Like, you'll be walking along, there's a fucking kid in your way, you tell him if he doesn't move, he's getting hit in the face, he smacks you, and you're like, I only meant it lyrically, mate. You are 50 today. Wow. Hip operation, you need a hip operation. Because it's not a fucking early night when it's curtain time here, bro. I mean, you're about a week away from curly white beard growth. If you start battling at 35 years old, you're a certified weirdo. So if you guessed he was a paedophile, you thought, right, he's been staying up late and touching the youth all night. There's been like 10 OAPs caught in the last 2 fortnights. He'll be the next one caught off the Bruce Forsyth. You're as fucking old as Bruce Forsyth. I mean, it takes you 5 hours to find your way back from the shops. All of the magic in your marriage is lost. All of your texts are in caps because it's locked and you think voicemails are a little man trapped in a box. I mean, this is like a battler's dad was standing in the wing, accidentally stumbled in and landed in the ring. So how the fuck does this guy plan to get the win when your favourite song's a jazzy twist of Candle in the Wind? And your name is made up. I mean, how are you pronouncing it, please? It's like someone started typing and randomly pounded the keys. Any chance of being hip are just out of your reach when your name sounds like the fucking slow it down of a sneeze. Slow
it down of a sneeze, I'm gonna burn this bitch to 1,000 degrees. I'd use lyrical in that shit because it was profound to me. I tried to freestyle to fill up a filler, but you spit like this. You spit like this when you rhyme. Suck a fucking dick and die. Anyway, back to this shit. In case you don't know, I had my sax stolen shit. Well, if I found out it was ever at your flat, I'd walk over and smug dodge shit on your nice Italian doormat, have your missus fix me hors d'oeuvre prawn snack, slap my ball sack to Dvorak. Take a short nap, record that, and leave off on horseback. Listen, I know where you got that haircut now, because your girl got the jungle Viva. Last time my John Frieda, I had to let my dick protrude between. I had to wash and go and took 2 shits in your Neutrogena. So sorry for that, blood. Yeah, so if a black guy goes to Oxford and he's posh, then he's sold out. You'd rather see us all on the street dealing weed, no doubt. I could smack you in your bomber clout chest, make your back poke out. Come on, let's have some really funny black jokes now. Didn't think so. No reply. You look all numb and cold inside, like when your first pony died. This ain't Marlo. This is Delroy, Winston, and Marlon. I'll stub my spliff out in your chin while you're singing a guitar song. Because you're as pasty white as a plain plate of rice and a bouquet of Edelweiss. You're so white, Marlo's like the dark side of a coal pipe. You're so white, witches won't kick splash mirrors the whole night. You're fairer than Snow White. But there's one question I've been dying to find fixed. Why, when you said Africa, did your voice like skip and go silent? Such a disappointment. Your voice actually reverse broke at a battle. Wow. This guy thinks of black people and switches to Eve. Where's Adam's apple? Don't get me cross like PK now. I'll smack him with those headphones. He'll scream, oh, this ain't no screenplay now. No new scenes replays. He fades out. So what? Now you think you're sick at rapping? Because up until last week, you thought a DJ was a dinner jacket? I'm saying, talking about targeting shit like he's heat gripping. He's high. Nobody hears any G in him. Anyway, yeah, I could have borrowed money from my parents, but I didn't ask. I'm not middle class. I know what it is to graft. If you ask for money from Papa, he would kick your ass. He will no longer support you in paying food for them wholesome oatmeal ponies. Yeah, you're homeless. He cut, shuffle, no deal. You ain't a rapper, you're an Avon actress. I'm gunning for your favourite rappers. Bare knuckle wave left your face on backwards. Another skinny latte sipping middle class half-age victim. I'll pull apart your woolly bars till you see your heart and arteries constricted. I don't care if you're reading a socialist worker or snorting coke with the brokers. This fish is over the crower. You provoked me so I broke both of your shoulders. Comedy clips? You're about to get dropped in a comet eclipse. Yo, I have this comic comically coughing up shit like his colostomies ripped. Something ain't quite complete. I'm saying, you bit your rhyme style from Keats. Stepped out of a Jane Austen series in breeches and garters. So I'm disappearing your flow. Period drama. Right.
This is some true shit, yeah? Let's get serious with him. The sound that your sax makes and the sound when a cat's raped is exactly the damn same. When your neighbours heard you lost it, they were like, oh, that is a sad shame. And when I heard, this is a true story, when I heard that some crackhead stole your saxophone, wow. You know what I thought? Classic, bro. That's a whole round. But that's okay, because I mean, you were pretty whack, right? And the youth just isn't that hyped for music of the jazz type. It's stupid with the dad vibe. And I don't want to get rude or be the bad guy, but the junkies who stole it, probably students on a smack high, probably puking in it at night and use it as a crack pipe. If I keep talking about this, then Soweto will cry, because the thought of what they're doing can't be terribly nice. Them shoving a sax where a sax should never reside, sticking the brass up their arse like American Pie. But despite any, you know, cum leaking, pus seeping, crusty, dusty, rusty, butt deep fate it got up to, as soon as it gets out of there, bet you can't wait to have it back up in your mouth again. No, don't worry. I'm sure they don't use it for rubbish when they haven't emptied their bins. I'm sure they didn't engrave in it, I'm the ketamine king. I'm sure they didn't shit in it after a heroin binge. What am I talking about, mate? They're crackheads. They definitely did. But serious? It must have been a pretty sad day, because your band made it to the jazz stations. They were just starting to relax, they had the fan base getting mad payments. But how can any one of them ever call themselves a damn male if they just stood by as they had their fucking sax taken like a castration? So, you got mugged by crackheads. You're a 35-year-old battler who still says shit like lyrically. You didn't just lose your sax, mate. You fucking lost your dignity. Time!
Funny shit.
Final round.
I love the way you use the sax when you're rapping, but it's funny, I didn't get mugged if I wasn't there when it happened, and you're usually one of those, dude, your music is sick. Do you think you could teach me to be cooler with chicks? No! Fuck off! Do some colouring in your room for a bit. I'm with your mum, dick huge as a brick, examining her wounds in her hips till she thinks she got hit by 2 pugilist fists. Now that haircut just exposes your punchable face. I want to smack it with uppercuts, truncheons and mace. Right now, both my hands are clamoring. Can we have a go? Stab him. No, slap him slow. But in this picture here, you have the youthful glow of a young, happy Baron Manilow. You gotta see this shit, man. It's amazing. Talking about, I know what it is to graft. In flowery shirts and cotton jumpers. In flowery shirts and cotton jumpers. Hey, if that is graft, I want to be jobless. It's like, keep it there. Adam Wollard's not even a good bard. Do you see me walking through Farnham Shakespeare Company trying to take all the good parts? Do you, Woolard? No. You see, I ride on mics like I'm strapped with high explosives. You ride Marlowe's waist as a pantomime pony. I do a set, people dance. You're on set in leotards. You shouldn't curse me, you should curtsy. Battle cat season card. I take rappers apart like limbs, livers, skin, ears. You take rappers apart like, you be wicked as King Lear. You only flip a middle finger when you sip a glass of wine. You've never been behind bars, you just kiss the bards behind. Using them numerous kind of gun bars against our rest, they don't make any sense. You know you did. The only time you sprayed in a dress is when you wet yourself as Lady Macbeth. Look at this bitch! I said, let's roll. He's like, yeah, make me look good in the script. Look at this bitch! I told him, his server's down. He gets dressed in a woman's Wimbledon kit. Look at this bitch! He said, I'm coming tight, dressed as Richard VI. Look at this, and you've got womanish fists. The only time you direct a blow is after giving his tushy a kiss. So, you can't rhyme battle. You ride side saddle. I ain't saying it's necessarily less straight to sip wine, do theatre, and never bench press weights, but getting a nice trim thought it'd give you fresh game and make you look less... Ah, well. No! What has no flow, yet menstruates? I don't know, but those are not men's traits. Look, listen, bitch, you're as intimidating as Little Mix. I'm sick of spitting for little kids. It's Mr. Kinch, ho. I'll rip your limbs akimbo, leave you out for the count like Mrs. Monte Cristo. So, head home. You just entered the death zone. A shuffle with no music is a pink square, not even with the headphones. Yeah, that's right. Fucking right. Sunshine, you out of your fucking mind? What you been puffing, Shuffle? Time.
Let's go. Make some noise for the battle, people.
Yo, it's your boy me. Hella close battle. Hella close. Gave it to Shuffle though, but yo, hella close. Soweto Kinch is sick, bro. I don't care if you're reading the socialist work or snorting coke with the brokers. Yo, kid is tight. Hella close. Gave it to Shuffle though. Just, like, his first rounds were a little harder, a little funnier. The whole and that impression that I other dude was hella funny. Yo, big up Shuffle, big up Soweto. Peace.
Skirmish Rhyme Asylum, just watched Soweto Kinch versus Shuffle T. Incredible battle. I just edged 2-1 to Shuffle T. Sick battle.
What's going on, Nutty P? Just watched Soweto Kinch versus Shuffle T. I had it 1-1 until the last round, and I think Soweto Kinch just edged it, but they both smashed it, man. Shuffle T had big bars in the first round, the whole dinosaurs. But yeah, Soweto Kinch, man. Peace.
Yo, it's Villain. I'm following you on Twitter at VillainLDN. I just watched Soweto Kinch versus Shuffle T. I think it was a really even battle. I'm going to say the first round between them, Shuffle T clearly took it, like, slaughtered that first round. Third round, I'm going to give it to Soweto Kinch. That was probably the second closest round. And then it was the second round that was like the tightest. I'm going to give it to Shuffle T based on the fact he broke Soweto down more during the battle, and he had like harder landing lines. Like Soweto had a few good lines, but they didn't hit hard, and Shuffle just took that angle. So yeah, Shuffle 2-1.
Bamalam DR, add the Twitter or whatever. I'm going to keep it quick, yeah. Soweto Kinch versus Shuffle T. I gave the first round to Shuffle T. The second one, Soweto Kinch, probably just just edged him out. Like if I got my notes here, he just edged him out of my point scoring system. And then the third one, the same again. However, I do feel that Soweto Kinch had a lot longer in his rounds than Shuffle, which actually meant he got like a little bit more out each round in it, and that's why I edged the last 2 to him. It was a sick battle. We always say no losers, but this time, you know, no real losers here. Giving it to Soweto Kinch 2-1. Let's go.
Yes, what's going on, world? It's your boy back here with the decision. Classic fucking matchup. Set the standard 7. Shuffle versus Soweto. Make some noise, people. Really happy to have both these guys in the league, man. It's great to see them, you know, performing so well every single time. It was the first split decision of the day. It was 3-2. The dude who got 3 was Shuffle T in the end. Leave your comments on the forum, let's go.
It's Set the Standard 7, don't flop, boys. You've just battled.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about the win?
Furious. I really wanted to lose. Going in, I thought, you know, I want to lose this, and then he came out and, you know, it was a good clash, but I would have preferred to lose this. It was good.
Well, you can't have your own way all the time, can you? Both your last battles were sort of concept battles for April's Fools. This was a real life proper battle.
Yeah.
Do you prepare differently? I know yours was a freestyle last time, wasn't it? So
yeah, I kind of like
this time.
had the life-size blow-up doll of Shuffle's punching around the room every day.
I provided you with that.
Thanks, yeah, cheers for that. Thanks. But nah, I don't, man. I've enjoyed watching the battles. When the draw came up, I was like, yeah, this is the perfect time to take out, exact my revenge on the world. And it was fun. It was really fun. He didn't disappoint when it came through. So
yeah, no, I mean, it was definitely like in preparing for the 2-on-2s and stuff. Like obviously the bad bars are so easy, just say anything. But like for the 2-on-2s, it's so different to like prepare for that, I think, and especially when it's concept. I actually found it quite tough at the beginning, like to get into this, especially with like we only had 2 weeks, didn't we?
Yeah, so that's the next thing.
I had it really difficult to sort of come up with stuff, and I wasn't feeling it. But in the second week, I kind of found my ground again and just started going for it.
Well, obviously the reaction to bad bars in the compliments battle. I mean, you're fastly becoming the golden boy of Don't Flop, Shuffle. How is that a lot of pressure?
No. No, yeah, it actually really is. Like, because I thought coming into this battle today, I thought I've got to prove something more than ever now, because I've got to see that I can live up to the novelty. As you said in your rounds, like I've got to live up to the novelty hype with my regular bars kind of thing, and that was tough to like. So I tried to sort of. I think I've upped my game in my last previous one-on-ones, but it's still a bit of a step down from the 2-on-2. But I still think I went okay. So.
And obviously the last event was huge, Ministry of Sound event. Do you think it's better performing at a massive event like that, or do you prefer the sort of intimacy of a small event? Soweto, over to you.
Oh, I think I probably might have even preferred the larger event. Like I feed off the audience's energy a lot. And it kind of took me a while to get the momentum to really just, you know, I feel kind of weird shouting at some guy when there's like 30, 50 people around as opposed to 300. And I also thought like some of my angles, just really focusing on the fact that no songs. You know, I don't know if that really registered as much, you know what I mean? But it was fun. That's the bottom line, man. It was jokes start to finish, and it was wicked.
Yeah, a lot of fun. Great time.
You know,
great
had by
opponent.
It was amazing.
I'm looking forward to Archaic versus Immaculate.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to be talking to them next, so guys, thanks for that interview. Thanks for not being as weird as in your first interview.
Shut up! God's sake.
She loves it.
I don't.
You don't? Is it
No
just
comment.
Yeah?
Well, that's the end of the interview. We'll leave them now.
Bye!
Oh,
Bye.
check my music out.
Bye.
It's an important thing to say. And
Check my sketches out.
you need to check my sketches. And also, the craziest thing is, I'm going into theatre next. I'm going to make a lateral move. King Lear, you will see me as Othello, and he's going to be Iago. Bastard.
Check out my sketches, headsandhats.com, or headsandhats, there's no .com, but headsandhats on YouTube. Do it like that.
Oh, stop begging. Thanks!
Okay.